Good morning, everybody. This is Crystal here with Battle Swan Adventures and our next installment of my healthy adventure. So I have been, as some of you guys know, struggling to do everything that it is that I need to do to be healthy, get into shape, and to just feel good about what it is that I'm doing. So I took a step and got this Lumen device. So this is a metabolic measurement device, and essentially what it does is it analyzes your exhale, so your carbon dioxide emissions, and it determines whether you are burning more fat or more carbs. I followed the keto eating way of life for quite a long time and had a decent amount of success until I had a medical situation that kind of threw me off, and I just never really got back into doing keto. But after doing keto, I did notice that my body does not process a lot of breads very well. So I love vegetables and such, so I kind of transitioned into more of a ketovore. But when I started dating, I stopped intermittent fasting quite as much, and I stopped doing my prolonged fasting, and so a lot of my progress kind of went in the wrong direction. So as of late, I've recommitted myself to that more healthy adventure journey, and I am going to utilize this Lumen tool to help me on that journey. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this thing opened up, we're going to see what all's in there and go from there. Alright, so I got the plastic off the box to just kind of help us get into this a little bit easier. And so right off the top, we've got the Lumen device itself. So essentially, you've got the mouth cover, obviously, but essentially what happens is you blow into this, you hold your breath, and then based on videos that I've seen, you essentially suck in, hold your breath, and then exhale into this device, and then it reads that your carbon dioxide emission and lets you know what it is you're burning. There is, of course, an app on your phone, and it tracks all of your stats. So we've got our getting started paperwork here, got our charging cord. This is the charging base and the carrying case. So let's go ahead and get these things opened up. Alright, so we've got the Lumen box opened up. We've got the Lumen device on the charging base here. Of course, this is the charging cord that would plug it in, and a carrying case so you can throw it in your bag. You see there's my work backpack there, so I'll be able to bring that to work with me. Got a nice little welcome to Lumen-ish type letter, and of course the startup guide. Everything seems to be pretty straightforward and easy to maneuver. So I'll go through and I'll get this all set up. And once I get that set up, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so apparently this Lumen came to me completely dead. So we will do our initial Lumen stuff at another time. I did get the Lumen app downloaded and started getting the personal stuff thrown in there. And I'll grab another camera so that I can record, do some screenshot. And I actually might just do some screen recording, make life a little bit easier, to show you guys kind of some of that setup and what that app looks like. And we'll go from there. So this might be a tomorrow morning project instead of a this morning project to show you guys the initial breathing and setup of the Lumen. Mostly because I'm impatient and I'm not going to continue to not drink my coffee. I don't know if coffee is going to mess anything up, but to me it seemed like it would be best to do the initial lumen before any kind of eating or consuming of anything. So since I'm not going to let my coffee get cold, I'm not a microwave coffee person, I'm going to go ahead and drink my coffee, and we will do lumen tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. Take care.